Today is all about the new Easy Forward Draw holster. This holster right here, man, I've been waiting for a holster like this for a long time, so I really want to give a big shout out to Orpaz Defense for sending this out to me. Thank you guys so much for believing in my content, sending me stuff. I very much appreciate it because that's what I really work hard for, is to reach brands like you so I can give my honest opinion and review products like this. So this holster is a suppressor ready holster, as well it holds the G45, 17, 19, and I believe I even tried it with the 44 and it holds it. It might be able to work with like a 47. It might work with other Glocks because, as you can see, I have a full-size Canik SFX in here and it holds in just well, right? So it does have a locking system. If you see right here, this notch, let me back up. There's a notch right here. So where right now, if it's out and protruding out of the holster, it is locked. If you flick it up, it unlocks, and that is when you can draw straight out of this holster. Literally straight out. After that, you push up on this locking mechanism right here, push up, it makes the actual locking button protrude out of the holster, and that's when it's in the locked position. Today I'm gonna do some dry fire to start out, and then we'll do a little bit of actual live fire. Not too much, but I just want to show you how easy it is to draw from this holster. And I want to just basically give you guys my honest opinion of it while shooting. I shot it once the other day, but after putting a lot of hours in dry fire in, I can honestly say it's a pretty good holster, you know? But I'll give you guys my full review in a second, all right? So let's go ahead, unload. And let's load up some mags. All right, so let's get a couple of draws in to start the day. And as you can see, man, like, I'm not used to the scoop draw. I'm getting there. I've been putting a lot of hours in the dry fire. However, I mean, it's such an easy system. Instead of coming up, you're just, boom, straight forward. And it's even easier to get your support hand on the pistol due to that fact, is that instead of coming up, you don't have to have your hand all the way up here to meet it. You just come from here and straight up as you're coming up. So let's get a few shots in. 1, 2, 5. Lost my dot for a second. Shooting a little high. 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 7. Let me take this tape off so I can hear the beep. I forgot, I keep tape on when I'm at the house on my timer. One, 2, 6, 2, 8, 3. And let's do this right here. I cannot see the target. I need to check out my red dot, man. It's going out every other shot, but we're on paper. All right, not my best, but for some reason, see, you can even see it right now. my red dot is not on. But if I was to, I can't wait for Zulissi to send me a new optic. I've had this Vortex Viper on my pistol for a long time. Let's try a one, reload one. $116, $258. That's a 295. And I gotta say, man, like, you cannot go wrong with this holster. If you're looking for a holster that, what's the word I'm trying to say? That honestly doesn't give you any negatives. Like, I don't see any negatives with this holster. It's literally just boom, boom. It's not up and then over. Like, this holster is literally designed to where if I come up, it's gonna give me a little bit of trouble. But if I come straight out, and the crazy part is, look, if you run it doesn't fall out. And this is in the unlocked position. In the locked position, it has no play in it. Like, none. I had one flyer. I need to get my eyes on target. So far, I have one Mike, 2 Charlies, 5 Deltas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Alpha. And like I said, I am getting used to this setup. I also haven't been shooting this pistol. I've been running a Glock platform for the past 6, 7 months. So honestly, this week is me picking back up the Canik platform, or Yannick, or however you want to call it. I say Canik. I love Canik. I have 4 of them. I'm just getting back used to the platform. So, one mic. I'm not happy about it. I'm not making excuses, but you get what I'm saying. I'm getting used to it again. So, I'm gonna try to clean that up. Let's see if we can get 2 Alpha. .127 first shot. So now, what I want to try to do is I just want to see exactly how fast we can go with this holster. Just want to see what our fastest time could be. 1 second flat. I accidentally hit my timer, so ignore that first 4-3. 1 second flat, and I think that was either an Alpha or a Charlie. I'm not quite sure at the moment. I should have marked up the paper, but hey, we're on paper. That's what matters. Hits on target. .104, and I had a line breaker on the Delta. Not happy about that. Let me move this over somewhere. that a little bit lower. Charlie, 0.92, 0.92. Oh. Messed up on the reload, but hey, alphas. 0.96 first shot. Let's try. We got one more. Now let's talk about it. Charlie. Woo! Getting back in the groove of things, man. 0.97 and a 2.31. All right, so now that we're clear and unloaded, I love this holster. I absolutely love it, man. Like, in my opinion, there's no other holster on the market that is like this in terms of you can have a suppressor, you can put various types of pistols in there. It's not just a one pistol holster. This is a compatible holster for multiple different pistols. Where are you gonna find something like this? With a locking system. And if you really wanted to, you could lock it and then unlock on the way up to your draw. Just like a normal competition holster. It works for both competition and duty. If you really wanted it to. 2-gun. Just normal range. Whatever you think you could use it for, you could probably use this holster for. In my opinion. I mean, I have a little bit of work to do in terms of shooting and drawing, but that's me. I need to put the work in to become more consistent and better with this holster, because it's a brand new type of holster for me. I've never used a scoop draw. I've never used a competition holster. I've did steel matches with a level 3 or from appendix inside the waistband. So it's just new for me. But when I put the work in, because I'm the type of guy who believes in dry fire over everything. I dry fire more than I actually shoot. Because if you already know how to shoot well enough, you know what I'm saying? You can shoot accurately, you have a good grip, you shoot flat, you need to be dry firing more than you're shooting. You don't need to be shooting every day because you're not working on your skills. You can't in certain ranges. The only reason why I can work on my skills like this is because I work here. Most of the time, people cannot move in between lanes and stuff like that unless you go to an outdoor range, and even then, if that outdoor range allows it. So, in my opinion, I love this thing, man. I love this damn holster. Obviously, I love my gun too. This is my first gun. But yeah, man, this holster right here is absolutely amazing. I just finished my belt setup. I have a magnet, 3 USPSA magazine holsters. I'm happy. This is my new competition holster and setup. And then back onto this, because Orpaz makes amazing products. I will put some videos of me shooting with this. This holster, honestly, I don't know why most people or most law enforcement agencies don't use this over the Safariland, right? Instead of pushing forward and then back, you're just literally back down. Pistol's ready to come out. And it takes multiple types of lights. So it's not like you just have to get a stream light. You can get an O light. You can get the Holosun light. You can get an X300. It'll all fit in here. Everything will fit in this holster, man. I don't even need to give you guys a review to tell you guys to go buy it. That's how much I love this holster. Like, this holster right here deserves no review, because if you go to my Instagram page at Reels is Reloaded, you check my even my YouTube Reels, Shorts, whatever you want to call them, you check my TikTok, every single time I make a video, this is my holster. Every single time. I've had friends not copy, but ask me, yo, what is that? And I say, you got a QLS system? Okay, put this on and try it out. And they fall in love with it. I mean, you know, if level 3 or level 2 is not your style and you like something that's just straight out of the, you know, with just retention, hey, you might not like it. But if you are a level 2 or level 3 retention style person, get you one of these, man. Get you a T40. I'm trying to tell you. All right. But once again, this video was sponsored to you by Orpaz Defense. Once again, thank you guys so much for sending me out all these holsters. I have more inside the waistband, other level 2 holsters that they sent me that I need to do reviews on. So be on the lookout for that.